just
She's
ripping it up.
she is the best.
Just ripping it up on these issues. Hamilton Mayor Andrea Horwath, so the former NDP leader in
Yeah.
Ontario,
Mhm.
decries transphobic billboard, and the transphobic is using the words of Andrea Horwath, opposing child gender transitions.
Wait until you guys see what the billboard actually said. Brace yourselves.
Brace yourselves, you
Brace
guys.
yourselves for an
Grab
onslaught of
grab them pearls, you guys.
okay.
It says letkidsbe.ca. We have one of these
That
billboards out here in Alberta. Although
do
I'm
you?
not sure it's necessary anymore, but it says letkidsbe.ca.
Yeah.
Stop medical transitions for minors. And so
Oh,
again,
the
if
hate
some
speech.
the
The
he-
hate
some
speech. Whew.
again, it's what we do out here in Alberta. We don't transition our kids. Apparently, that's hate speech, according to the former NDP leader, now the mayor of Hamilton. Uh, and now the billboard has been removed. Why? Because the billboard sits on land owned by the city. So this is how the city
Oh.
used political pressure.
Municipal
Yes,
overreach, sure.
yes,
Municipal
sir.
government overreach. That's exactly what they did. They put pressure on the media company that would have that would have approved and planned and placed the board, and then the board had to come down. But what an absolute outrage! I mean, there's nothing controversial about what that billboard says. Leave the kids alone,
It's
okay?
what most of the
St-
civilized world is doing at this
stop
point.
stop medical transitioning the children, and here Andrea Horvath walks in. How much do you want to bet? How much do you want to bet that she is the mother of a complicated child?
I believe she is, if I recall correctly.
Yeah. Yeah. See, the thing about these about trans mommies, we'll say, okay, somebody with a child uh that's exercising their gender identity and expression rights is no amount of good sense or or s- or statistical data will ever convince them that what they've done is wrong, because that would force the mother of a gender nonconforming child to admit that she's done her own child wrong, that she's somehow harmed her own child. So we see this all the time in working on the culture wars, where a mother of a trans youth will be the absolute loudest detractor of anybody offering any dissent whatsoever. This sounds a lot like what's happening here, perhaps.
Yeah, I mean, I guess according to Andrea Horvath's logic, Denmark is just now proliferated, full of radical,
Yeah,
conservative extremists, one of the most liberal and progressive places on the face of the earth. And even
yeah,
they have taken a, what do they call, a watchful waiting approach to
yeah.
gender transition
Same,
instead of
same
just
as
like, let us get in there with the hormones and the scalpels.
yeah, yeah, same as the UK, same as the Netherlands, same as like so many civilized nations,
Right.
including the United States, have
Yeah.
turned their back on this and started to admit that this is a medical scandal, unlike any medical scandal that we've seen before. That something got terribly, terribly lost lost in the weeds, and that we're going to bring it back to normal. This is what's happening everywhere else in the world, except for in Canada, where Andrea Horvath can keep spewing her really antagonistic and aggressive language towards people, regular common sense normal people, that we just don't do this in a civilized society. We do not harm our children this way.
Uh, Andrea Horvath's, this is from Reddit, Hamilton. Uh, 5 years ago, Andrea Horvath's son raps about getting away with a DUI because of his mom, embarrassing Hamilton.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh, this is the complicated
I found this. I
family
was like,
situation. Yeah.
I just put Andrea Horvath kid, and this is what came up. So
Wow. Yeah.
intuition never fails.
Yeah, that's
Um,
what it looks like is happening here, is Andrea Horvath is projecting her own ideology on the people of Hamilton by speaking on her own family's behalf, it sounds like.
She's gotta clean up her own room, as
Yeah.
Jordan Peterson would say. Yeah, I
That
just plunked that Reddit post.
that
I'm
would
new
be
to Reddit, so I don't know what I'm doing. But Andrew Horvath's son raps about getting away with a DUI because of his mom embarrassing Hamilton, and then there's I think it's an
yeah,
archived YouTube post. Also, you'll notice all the like satanic stuff
yeah.
and yeah.
That's
Anyway, that's about
that's what
it.
that family looks like. That woman would be the last person on earth I would take advice from in this regard. Just absolutely not credible. That's
Good grief. Good grief. She'll
okay.
tell you what's right for your kids, though. She'll tell you what's right. Okay. Let's see what else is on our list here. Anita and Anand.